to Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Lester Holt, filling in for Brian Troxel. NBC News anchor Brian Williams was suspended for 6 months without pay after spending years telling what's been called a dossier of lies. This includes fabricating a story about being shot down in a helicopter over Iraq in 2003. It turns out Williams first told the story about being shot down to Kim Beaumont at the Chili's in Poughkeepsie, New York. Added Williams, "Oh yeah, did it work." After 3 weeks at the top of the box office, American Sniper was finally unseated by the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. Michael Moore immediately released a statement saying sponges and starfish aren't heroes, but are in fact cowards propagating senseless aquatic adventurism. Opening today, 50 Shades of Grey will feature more sex on screen than the 100 raunchiest films released in 2014 combined. A dozen sex scenes making up 20 minutes of its total 100-minute running time, which leaves an extremely unrealistic 80 minutes of foreplay. Samsung says don't discuss anything private in front of their new smart TVs because it'll be translated into text and stored in a central computer. The new privacy policy for the voice-activated set allows the company and its partners to listen in and track everything people say. On the bright side, it's gratifying to know that Seattle Seahawks coach Pete Carroll heard every word I said about him during the Super Bowl. Iggy Azalea is furious at Papa John's. She's furious. One of their drivers gave out her phone number after delivering a pizza to her. African Americans immediately started calling the number to try to convince her she is not black. The University of Michigan launched an inclusive language campaign, spending $16,000 to coerce students into not using words like crazy, insane, gypped, illegal alien, or ghetto. Additionally, phrases like "I want to die" will also be shamed. Phrases like "I'd rather die than attend the University of Michigan" are expected to continue unabated. Webster's Dictionary replied by saying, "All right, you know what? Fuck it, we give up." Atlanta wants to build a 30-acre Green Acres ATL energy park at the airport, which would recycle waste from the airport and the Department of Public Works. A study found about 80% of the total waste consists of recyclable or compostable materials, but only 5% gets recycled. The Green Acres Park will be maintained, of course, by Ebb, with materials provided by Sam Drucker. Once completed, the facility would represent the area's largest collection of waste since the Atlanta public school system. Hours after Bruce Jenner was in a fatal car accident, authorities said there's no evidence he was being chased by paparazzi. Jenner apparently rear-ended a car that then encountered a Hummer. You know, why waste time writing a joke when it's already just right there? There are unsubstantiated reports that Jenner was distracted because he was practicing how to use boobs to get out of traffic tickets. And speaking of boobs, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, or as I like to call it, 80 minutes of foreplay. Here with a special song in honor of the holiday is The Happiest Goth.
Hi, thanks for having me. So, in honor of Valentine's Day, I wanted to sing a special song to that special someone who couldn't be with us tonight because of a restraining order. His, not mine. So here it goes. They say that love's a spell you can't undo. I've dabbled in some magic too. I put a potion in your Mountain Dew to make you love me. And I have nude and some blizzard parts. Small price to pay to win your heart. Sorry about the tranquilizer dart. I used to make you love me. I know that this must come as quite a shock. We just met yesterday. Oh, take your mouth and maybe we can talk. I know you will see things my way. Oh, oh, the moment I met you, well, I just fell. Our love's forever, I can tell. Someday I'll even let you out of your cell. To make you love me. To make you love me.